Tingo stremo.
And then Sonic kills Mega Man at the end. Oh, hi, chat.
It's true. That is what it said in the design documents.
By Archie Comics.
Yes, this
Archie
is the
helped me
last
too.
one that they had scheduled. I have absolutely no idea if they're going to end up developing more, or if they're just going to go on to the next sequel if they want to do that.
I suppose we'll find out.
You know,
But for right now,
yes.
I do think the Distant Past one could be its own entire game.
oh, 100%.
You know, talking about it, it just dawned on me, with the way business are with all these crossovers, I could totally see a Sonic, Mega Man, and Turtles crossover somehow. But I don't know how that would work. Because those three franchises, they pretty much mingle with anything out there. It's similar to Power Rangers, actually. But and because now Hollywood's pretty much saying, who is this Sonic character? Why is he so popular? Why is he getting all these crossovers?
Pay heed
They're
to
probably
The Curse
saying-
of the Last Reaper, a horrifying tale for the ages.
That is what it says. Well, he looks like he's having fun.
Deadly end and a murderous beginning.
I never seen somebody asking Ian Flynn about next time they would see a certain Mega Man character that everybody loved, and he jokingly said when they come out with Mega Man 11.
If found, please return to Wesley Beckett, barkeep at the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. Substantial reward available.
Damn, that pirate had a
Okay.
lot of drink.
He's fine, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I mean, let it never be said that this game does not have its own style.
Red Herring Inn. Or give him his head hit Red Herring was born.
I'm racking my brain to think if any of this was in the original game.
Maybe. It's been a minute, so. Oh. Do you have...
At 1797, I can jump to 1927.
I was going to say, it looks like you have 2 years, 130 years apart to
Or see.
explore. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Rye.
Positive it's a real deal. Another map. On a saddlebag labeled ES. And another map.
And another!
I wouldn't doubt it. Captain Radigan, the lead, is pub crawl boat tour the Miserade Islands. Highlights include the rusty anchor and the raised tankard.
That's a dude's face. That was a dude at one point.
Miss Bordy, as agreed, here is the 1200 in advance. Once you are done, meet me back at the entry exit point at the courtyard in front of the museum. As per your instructions, once you have given me what I paid for it, I will ride off into the night, never for you to hear from me again. I think this is a sewer passage. It's between
Looks
two
like it.
manholes.
It's going underneath the buildings, so...
So why has it changed color here?
Good question. Maybe
Is
there's
this
a
the
drop-off?
starting? This might be the starting point. It said that
Oh, maybe,
this
because
one
it
is
looks
blocked.
like... Yeah.
Manhole cover key. Yep. Crowbar. My noble son, I leave to you this necklace which belonged to my father, Abacus. May you hand it down to your own children one day, your loving father. Edward, I'll raise my bid 1200. This is my final offer. This specimen was discovered on a nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905 washed away one of the Mariday Islands. Old Woman by unknown artist.
Big 1790s.
Flintlock pistol, 1790s, once owned by one of the pirates from Captain Triton's infamous crew who went missing along with their ship, the Last Reaper, after looting a Lemurian vessel. E. Joliffe's Museum of Antiquity. The doors are locked. And inside... Shame to see that goateed fool leave. I was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery. At least Mr. Wiles and Miss Swan are still here to amuse me with their naivete. And another map. Ruby ring. Kitson squirrel. This species of squirrel is discovered by Kitson, who immediately noticed its penchant for conspiring with animals of other species and its distrust of fellow squirrels. Solem puffer. Discovered in 1823, this puffer fish is known to emit toxins that raise blue patches on the skin when it is attacked. It can be identified by the double cross symbol on its back. Scenic chameleon. This lizard's ultimate weapon is its camouflage, which triggers whenever the reptile is tampered with. Tropical elephant. Only found in the Meserade Islands, this elephant has incredible memory and a fondness for shellfish. It is known to trample the surrounding fauna when panicking. Port Local Library.
Names.
Lake Cutters loot with lighthouse. Gangsters used a historic lighthouse on Skull Island to crash ships so they could then rob them. The Lake Cutters, so named because they chop off their victim's leg and dry them, so as to seal their boots intact, used the St. Osmond Lighthouse built in 1813 to run aground 3 vessels yesterday. The ships were then plundered by the gang's sole female member, known only as Light Hands Loretta. Flying High, the 5th annual Airplane Stunt Championships took place yesterday. Keith Chalmers, Lawrence Fryer, and Percy Greggs came first, second, and third, respectively. Last year's winner, Eliza Swan, did not take part. No reason has yet been given. On this spot more than 100 years ago, Bosun Garner was mauled to death. Battered cod. Receipt. Table 1. Ansel M. 1 Mariner's Lightning. Amount to pay 3.
Hello, Miller.
Hello, Miller. Sorry to burst your bubble, Jasper, but that's a fake. I've got the real one right here in my pocket. Wait, where's it gone? A knife. Trust me, Eliza, yours isn't worth the paper it's drawn on anyway. My research proves that mine is a genuine artifact.
Uh-huh. More maps.
Which proves each map is not the original from 1797. Okay. Let's get them names first. So...
You have to find out 10 people's names.
This
Oh,
woman's name
good
was
luck at that.
Eliza. Sort them, please. That guy is Jasper.
Alder, do not et the miller.
Okay, Packard Miller.
At 2.
Now!
Mr. Wiles and
Do
Miss
not the
Swan.
Miller.
Okay.
That's Miles.
Ray, you hush.
Alright, get the 0 days since thing coming out because I'm going to mention the turtle thing. But apparently they came out with Metalhead on Splinter's Fate. But I noticed that they're releasing all the good guys. And that means they're obviously going to release April and Neo and Splinter down the road. And that'll be the
Ansel
end
M
of
was a goatee
DLC.
guy.
$42 days, that's not bad.
Earlier, I thought you said kids world.
I can barely hear you, Ray.
His mic always takes a bit to get going for some reason.
Ray,
What?
you must sing for us to warm up your mic.
I wonder if I can
Sing
go a
the
whole
song
year.
with your people.
I wonder if it's possible I can say nothing about turtles for a whole year.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but you never know.
It is theoretically possible.
Sheila.
I mean, it's possible. Many things are possible that never happen.
Yeah, Marsh. Ansel Marsh.
Oh, we gotta make it a rule that if I say Alopex, that doesn't count.
And
Because Alopex is an Arctic fox.
true, but she is part of the Turtles universe, so
No. Although if I do go into context about the turtles, yes,
That guy is Edward.
I will accept that.
hmm. I should probably eat something.
You should probably
You
do
probably
that.
should.
As I realize I haven't since lunch.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I've been cutting down to pizza and pop lately. Just going for water and I think pretty much get more veggies in me. Veggies are good, people. What's that? You said fried chicken and Biller? No.
Fried chicken and baked chicken and broiled chicken.
Biller.
Oh, he's the owner of the museum.
Wait, I'm trying to cut down on meat. What am I saying?
Oh yeah.
So his name's Joliffe.
Not only is eating good for you, but drinking lots of water.
Sounds fake.
He has a key that has a fish on it. That's this N for room 2.
Requesting healer's relief. Room 2 belongs to Elazar. Something Elazar.
Eleazar. No, his last name's Garner, so that's his room. Eleazar Garner. Wesley Beck is barkeep, so that's the panicking guy. Evil beast dropped as it fled into the waves. Seemed like he tried to shoot it. Healer's relief. Oh.
I mean, if Edward Joliffe is...
This is his ancestor, okay.
Yes. That would make sense. Hello, kitten. Yeah, he's got the necklace and he's got some medicinal items on him.
Oh yeah, necklace. Belonged to my father, Abacus.
Abacus Joliffe.
We still have 3 people. Back at the entry-exit point in the courtyard in front of the museum.
He's boldly.
The courtyard in front of the museum, but this is the front of the museum. We went out the back instead, because this one was possibly blocked off by whoever had this saddlebag.
Which,
And this horse is wet.
Which of the people in there smokes?
She does.
She does, but she has a different brand.
Oh. Oh, so that must be Captain Radigan. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That is his face.
So she must be Myrtle Song.
Yeah, I would guess.
Do not have a McDonald or Sutcliffe's.
So we're just missing Captain What's His Name and the dead lady.
Last year's winner, Eliza Swan, which is her. Right hand's Loretta. We only have one woman left. So Loretta Bordy. Which leaves the captain.
I don't know. Open up your people again. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, you've got him already. Never mind.
Ooh.
She's fine.
How was she killed anyway? Looks like she was.
Looks like-
Oh, was she trampled by a horse? That might be it.
Yeah, it looks like
she was
was-
trampled by a horse.
Yes, that's what I was going to say too, actually. She was ran over by something.
Perhaps the wet one, so that it was not bloody.
Oh, that would make sense if she washed it off immediately. Okay, so that's Eliza Swan's saddlebag. She
Yeah,
did have
yes.
it, she just left it in her saddlebag.
Mhm.
What is this? Oh, that's where
Captain
she washed the
Radigan
horse.
Olita. Yeah. So Radigan Olita. What's the captain's name? Captain Radigan
Olita.
Olita.
Oh. I misread that.
I did too the first couple times. Alright, we got the people.
Okay, which proves each map is not the original from 1797. Okay, so we know that some of these animals were not discovered until later. Solon Puffer was discovered in 1823, so that's... If one of these has that on it, is definitely not the original.
Yeah, anything that has a puffer fish, which is, I think, the one at the bottom left. I think.
Oh, shoot, right back.
Oh yeah, the double cross. That's that thing. For the one true original map.
Species of
usually,
squirrel was discovered by Kitson. Who is Kitson? We go
Good
back to the
question.
museum. Specimen was discovered on nearby beach after the tsunami of 1905. I don't think that appears anywhere on these, so... This one has a bunch of lighthouses on it. Hello, Zeronian.
Hey, Zero.
I'll have to look at here. He's the one that has the lighthouses. Remember seeing something about lighthouses. Where was it?
There's always a man. There's always a lighthouse. Big run game.
Hee hee. Hee hee.
Wasn't his. Wasn't that. Wasn't that. Wasn't there. Use a historic lighthouse on Skull Island to crash ships so they could rob them. St. Osmond Lighthouse built in 1813.
1813. So if it has a lighthouse on the Skull Island, it's not the real one.
It is on Skull Island. That island looks like
Then
a
that's
skull.
not the right one.
You can see that one in this picture here, too.
But there's no island on it, or no lighthouse.
Okay. What else have we got?
Let's see. Nine and 3 have a lot of iconography on them.
My god, why does it sound so loud?
It seems to do this every time.
To turn it down to nearly 0.
Thank you, Zeronian, for the subscription and the raid.
Let's see, what other clues are there?
The other animals don't mention dates. Wasn't
I have to assume that something in the museum points to one of them.
there something somewhere that mentioned something about one of the islands being swept away in a tsunami?
After the tsunami of 1905 washed away one of
1905.
the Meserade Islands. So if one of these maps is missing an island that the other ones have. Okay, so that's Skull Island.
Mhm.
So this one's upside down compared to
It's
this
flipped
one.
upside down, but the island.
But there's an island right here. That's right
That's
there.
on
Okay.
there. That one. Yeah, those look like they
Those are
match.
correct. That one matches.
The one to the left of it is rotated, it looks like. That one's missing Skull Island. That should be visible right there.
Well, that's weird then. But I guess they would put Skull Island on these maps for authenticity, but
Mm-hmm.
Skull Island was washed away. Why is...
What was it? Skull Island?
Skull Island still exists in 1927, so it's not Skull Island.
So the one that's missing Skull Island can't be correct. Which means that it's one of these two. But what is...
Port, fish. Rusty Anchor and the Raised Tankard Tour. Rusty Anchor, Raised Tankard. Pub Crawl Boat Tour. Oh wait, what's the name of this one right now? Is Battered Cod.
Battered Cod.
So it would be, that would be right here.
Mm-hmm. Where was the old pub?
The old pub's in the same place, but it used to be called the Red Herring.
Oh, yeah, it is. Same building. Just the map looks not quite as filled out.
Port
Red Herring.
Armando.
No.
Oh, the real map was on the back.
Of course.
So whichever one she stole was a real one. Which means the person who owns this horse has it.
Well, that's either her or him,
It's not her because she has the one with the fish.
which means that it has to be our guy there.
I am back.
So, what is it on his map that necessitates it as legitimate that is incompatible with the other one? I suppose at least that means we can mark his map as correct. In theory.
In theory.
Cranium says battered cod sounds pretty tasty right now. It does,
Mhm.
honestly. Did the other map have the wrong bar logo? Maybe?
Oh, the battered cod and the red herring have slightly different logos. Yeah. So it couldn't. That one couldn't be the original if it's the cod.
So then, drag the check mark over there, and yep, everything is correct, which just means events.
Events did not.
Okay, so he has a correct one.
Mm-hmm. He does.
That one is his horse.
That do be his horse after it trampled a lady to death.
Yeesh.
Oh, he's one of the pirates. Okay.
Pirate's got to kill what a pirate's got to kill.
Okay.
Alright.
7097, a... shot. Okay, so there was a beast of some kind. Trampled... What's his face?
Did it trample him or did it maul him?
Oh, what did it say specifically? Mauled.
Yeah. Because the lady was trampled to death, Loretta Bordy.
Afterwards...
Blank, blank, a blank outside.
Guess I have to
What did he
put map
find?
here.
I guess he found the map. It's the only thing that makes sense. So who hired... Yeah.
Well, either he hired her or he learned of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm...
Somebody hired Loretta Bordy.
To steal
The
a
map.
map from
Edward
Edward
Joly's
Joly's
museum.
Yeah. There we go.
Aha!
Yeah, so he did hire her, like, directly.
I was thinking, I didn't see any evidence anybody else was in on that, so...
It's true.
Loretta was supposed to exit the sewers via the manhole cover outside the front of the museum. Instead, she left through the one behind the museum in an attempt to escape with the map, but Jasper spotted her, chased her on horseback, and trampled her to death. Afterwards, he washed the blood from his horse's legs in a trough in the alley. Jasper, Eliza, allow me to introduce you to the rest of the team. You already know Miss Song, our scientific advisor. A branch of science you specialize in, animal physiology. Tally-ho! That's Ivan Cairns, our driver and explorer extraordinaire. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Ho!
Last by not least, our trusty captain.
Bye.
Well, you know.
Esteemed gentlemen, on the 27th of February, a Lemurian vessel was unlawfully attacked and her cargo pillaged. This incident has enraged the Lemurians even more than such acts typically warrant. Accordingly, I hereby issue the following strict orders. All vessels entering our harbors or encountered upon the high seas by our naval forces shall be thoroughly searched for Lemurian relics. Any such articles discovered are to be seized forthwith. Any persons found in possession of said articles are to be apprehended and, following a proper and lawful tribunal, hanged for piracy as befits their crime. This order shall remain in place for 20 years. Sincerely yours, Nicholas Maker, President of the Noble Seven Seas Company, Lanka Lemuria region. Broadside betrayal. Mutiny aboard the Last Reaper. Yeah, I played Obra Dinn. This is very reminiscent of Obra Dinn right here. And prepare to lose your life, just as you and your followers lost the vote. To all hands aboard the Last Reaper, with the untimely passing of Captain Triton, the fate of the ship now lies in the hands of her crew. As per the Pirate Code, the new leadership shall be decided by vote. The following terms are hereby set forth. The vote shall take place on the deck at high noon. Each crew member shall cast one vote, with the exception of the Powder Monkey, whose rank doth not grant them such privilege, and the candidates themselves. The tally shall follow below once all votes are counted. A bullet is lodged in the mast. Alistair Sims won by 1 vote. Cutlass inspection. Swift is still using cutlass made of cheap low-grade metal, replaced soon. Lane, Nunda, and Valeria's cutlass is blunt, sharpened soon. You ain't going nowhere unless you go through me first. Quick now, we're wanted at the captain's quarters. Flintlock pistol. A dagger.
Uh-oh. Where's the tank?
May outnumber us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever be. Surrender now, and I might let you keep breathing. A dagger. A kukri. A cutlass. Pile of cannonballs. Ain't it cut out for this? I chop meat, not men. I don't want to die down here all alone. Ma, please watch over me. A cleaver. Sorry, lad. There's only room for me and my boy. It's every man for himself now. A map. Cutlass. The boy is comatose. Have you lost your wits? We're on the same bloody side. Pull me aboard.
Ooh.
Ahoy, man. Get your backsides in here now. We have a mutiny on our hands. A pocket watch. Uh-huh. Take this, you filthy rat. C2, gardener's nose, horn's leg.
I do like the idea that there's a to-do note in the middle of a
You're no
mutiny.
captain. You couldn't find gold in the gunner's gob. Then, in 1927... What's going on down there, Ivan? A grating. Somebody took a cleaver to the head.
They sure did.
They had a gold tooth.
Probably important.
You all right down there? Shiny gem. Net.
I'm sure he's doing fine with the ship.
Well, the guy dropped his pipe, and looks like he was dragged overboard.
Oh, that sucks. Rip.
Someone got that.
Mast has toppled. Ship is falling apart. Let's leave. Tell the old geezer to forget whatever junk he saw that drew him down there. Expedition contract. The spoils of this expedition shall be split among the 6 party members as follows. Antoine Spilsbury, sponsor, 35%. Jasper Wiles, 15%. Eliza Swan, 15%. Ivan Kearns, 15%. Radigan Alita, 10%. Myrtle Song, 10%. Engraved cigar case. Ruby ring.
Oh, there you go.
Look here, I found the ship's log. It contains the name of that bus, and we mentioned in the battered cod. Very interesting, Jasper. Good work.
Is that a ring down there? Bottom left.
Yeah.
Great.
Miller, you've got some noise coming through.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to know what's coming here.
BRB a sec.
Clicky mouse noises and whoever it was that just drove past like a maniac.
It sounds like a rocking chair, honestly.
Okay. Does that sound any different?
You sound approximately the same, but if you're like clicking your mouse, we can't hear it, so.
Okay.
Heard that one.
Yeah, that was me like trying to get louder and louder and louder until I saw it light up.
Okay. Miller is apparently a race car and is literally pecking at his keyboard.
That tracks.
I'm not a race car. There is just a freeway near to where I live. And at this time of night, when it starts to get kind of empty, people are like, I own this Lambo. I've never seen that needle hit 300 before. Let's see.
Let's see if I can make it.
Yes, we get to see your couch avatar move his mouth and make race car noises. Oh, is that what you people want?
Indistinguishable from the real object. 10 out of 10, no notes. Silver Spotlight says when Miller gets the Neumes.
Fun piece of trivia that I've just recalled. The Rumbler from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, they wanted it to... Or not the Rumbler, the bike that like comes out of the Rumbler. They wanted it to always sound like it's accelerating throughout the scene. And so they used a shepherd's tune on the accelerating sound, which means it actually has two different noises, like two different incrementing noises that are going at the same time, such that it always sounds like it's, going up, even though it's staying within the same, 10 notes or whatever.
Mario 64, Infinite Staircase.
Yes, that's the one that most people know. Yeah, shepherd tone. Chat says Hatchling Miller with an eggshell hat on sitting in a race car bed making race car sounds.
Where did
No,
you get
Hatchling
Miller's
Miller
baby
with his egg.
characters?
Hatchling Miller with his eggshell hat, he would have a airship bed. It would have little propellers on each of the four corners that just spin when you hit them.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't know, Silver Spotlight, don't say such cursed things. The Delfino Plaza theme, but it never starts.
Do, 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 do. 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 It's like making me think of one of those silly slapdash Gmod horror games where it's just like a cutout JPEG of someone's face slowly chasing you.
Time to do a
like
mini
Mr.
version of
Smiley game or
Oberdin.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh boy, time to identify a bunch of people.
You got the words, you got the spots.
I'll go back here. Gonna find gold in the gunner's gob. You know that the gunner has a gold tooth, then.
Which would be him in the hold, I believe.
In the hold, yeah. This guy's the gunner. This guy said he's the cook, so he's a cook.
I bet the guy with the fancy hat is the captain.
No, the captain's dead. Remember?
Ah,
Was
that's
in the
right.
logbook. And they were just mentioned it. The captain died, so they were voting on the new one. But then they got very pissy about the results, and everybody killed everybody else.
That tracks.
When a mutiny goes apeshit.
How did you do?
I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. Oh, you're all gonna die, captain, then.
Master at Arms. It's responsible for weapons. That was this guy.
Not very good at his job, was he?
To be fair, they might have went for him first because he was the Master at Arms. Oh, yeah.
So, who's Alistair Sims, according to the log? Since he was the one who apparently won.
I mean, it's probably him.
No, I just meant, like, was he the first mate, second mate?
Oh, prepare to lose your life just as you and your followers lost the vote. Who's he yelling at?
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he's yelling at him.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be William Nunda. Nunda was the second mate. Makes sense.
Yarp.
Well, not the surgeon, because the surgeon died before this fight happened. So, it would be the carpenter.
Same basic job.
Yeah, I mean, on a ship, they were basically the
on
same
a ship,
job.
yeah.
They were the guy that wielded the saw.
Yeah, no. They were the person who cut things.
Fix any leaks.
Because, yeah, the solution to a lot of things was amputation.
Cut it off.
You know, I've got this jar of hot pitch here. I wonder if this could close up your wound.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy with the hat there is supposed to be the first mate since he's the one who won the vote. And she's specifically calling him out as, you know, not being a fit captain.
Yeah. Hold on. She has
She
blue
not-
welts on her. She ran into one of those puffer fish.
She did.
Hmm.
That will probably be important at some point.
So, he was the first mate.
Sailmaker, rigger. We've already got our cook.
Yeah. Only 3 people in here.
But 4 bodies in the
Four
future.
bodies.
There are 3 on
Yeah,
deck.
there
and
were-
3 in the.
There were
4
4
in
on
the
deck.
past.
Okay. So, one of them
So
went
one
in
of the
there.
people from.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, there's
Yeah.
4.
No, there's 4.
Oh.
He was.
Yeah, that was him.
emergency.
Okay. He died
Right,
over there, being stabbed.
Like,
One of them has a hatchet downstairs, though, or in the captain's quarter.
Horn. Garner
Garner's
had
nose.
the prosthetic nose. Horn had the peg leg.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian Horn was the helmsman.
Mm-hmm. And Eleazar Garner was the bosun, but we knew that one actually from the
there's-
last one.
Oh, there's two people named Garner, but he was escaping with his son. So the son was the powder monkey.
Mm-hmm.
What is with this skeleton?
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
The
very,
mandibles.
very
Yeah,
weird.
what are the mandibles about? I don't remember anybody having mandibles.
I mean, the not quite captain has some pretty serious fangs going on.
I mean, that's
Skeleton
true.
did at least.
Yeah. Was it her? She has, like, teeth coming out of the side right there.
Might be.
one she has the gun right next to her too. Looks like.
Oh, both of them have flintlocks. But
Both of them have gun.
Right.
I mean, all three of them.
oh, he has a gold earring. That's what fell down here.
But him with the axe probably ran down and killed her.
So he escaped with the map. He has a tattoo on his back of something. Everybody has very weird teeth.
They really do.
They're all British.
Yes, but he ended up killing the guy anyway. Shiny
And
gem.
he jumped out.
So that's the fella that failed to escape on the boat with the bosun and his kid.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the chef at though? I'm guessing he was dragged off the ship.
Actually, that is a good
4,
question. There should be 2 bodies in
7,
the
8,
hold.
9.
Yeah, but there's 4 in
1,
the
2, 3,
captain's.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, there was him.
Yeah, he got hatcheted.
So there were 10 people who escaped, and then the 2 who... Or there are 10 people who would have died, like, on or around the ship, and then the 2 who escaped.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, hurry, missing. Let's just assume that the
Navigator.
guy that was on the rig was a rigger.
I mean, it makes sense. So we're missing the navigator still.
Instead of
I mean,
I did first.
there's
and second
only
did-
one woman, so Maria Swift
That's
probably.
true. Maria Swift would be the sailmaker, and she's the only woman on the... Which means leaves our last guy as the navigator. Attempted to escape with the bosun.
There you go.
So,
Okay.
time to
Makes
match
sense.
everybody to their skeletons.
Oh boy.
And you have to figure out who was it, who killed him, and with what weapon.
That's...
Okay, so
The old
that
Clue
one,
style.
that guy, gunner. That guy was the carpenter because he lost the earring.
Mm-hmm. The guy at the bottom of the sea is the navigator.
No. Bosun killed him
Mm-hmm.
with the
Harpoon.
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 Twere the bosun in the sea with the harpoon.
You'd be pretty sure that the weapon is still impaled on the skeleton. That's what killed him.
Probably.
Nah, he died of scurvy.
Come on. He got an axe to the head.
Sure did.
That one certainly got axed. Of a whole-
someone just had to ask him a question.
I'm assuming that this guy also got axed, but
Probably.
that was the same axe that went into this guy's head.
I mean,
Which means that
Yeah. There
What's
was
his name? This
there
guy
was
killed both of
yeah
them.
yeah.
Master at Arms looks like he had his.
He was... Oh, he was shot. I see the bullet hole in his back. So that's the bullet that landed here. It was shot all the way through.
It is.
Yes.
Well,
that
that
makes
would
sense.
be the person
Yeah, I don't
on
think
the
anybody...
opposite side of him.
Yeah,
I
nobody
think it
else
would
here
have to
has
be
a
the
gun,
rigger.
so...
Well, actually, the
Yeah.
guy on the
Yeah, it would
rig?
have to have been the rigger who did that one.
yeah.
Oh, which one? That one. That's the very weird protruding...
Yeah, the bosun and his son escaped, so they're not victims in this.
Still can't wait to figure out how the chef died.
They ate him.
You.
That's why you're missing a body.
That's... Okay, right here. This guy is missing his
Who dat?
entire arm. And
That
he's
is-
wearing a locket of some kind.
Who was
Oh,
wearing?
and he's
a
also
locket?
missing part of his leg.
Well, you definitely know.
He had a locket.
There's our chef.
Ah.
It looks like he might have attacked. Who's our guy there? The gunner with his cleaver, and tried to escape going up, only to meet his own end.
This one. That is...
How do you lose his arm?
Amber-eyed Fox says there's an arm in the hold. Is there an extra arm down there?
Yes.
Sure is.
Oh. Ah.
Which makes me think that the gunner
God, his
probably
arm.
turned on the cook. They were probably on opposing factions then.
No, that's what they said.
Yeah, they're.
right here.
Yeah.
You
But
may
it's
outnumber
based-
us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever be. Surrender now, and I might
Yep.
let you keep breathing. Okay, so
That
he
is
had
true,
a kukri.
A kukri and a saber.
How do
So
you-
basically, they killed each other.
But he drew his saber.
Yep. He cut the cook's arm off, but the cook
On.
Got him.
cleaved him in the head before
Yeah.
escaping upstairs and meeting
Dying.
his own end.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. He has two cutlasses. So one of these has to be the kukri, but it doesn't look like it. Let me zoom in a bit.
Now it still looks like a cutlass.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the handle.
He also has a.
The
a
cutlass
on his
has the sweeping part.
Right.
Okay, that's definitely not the kukri either.
Right, because the kukri doesn't have a guard. It's just a...
No.
It's a curved dagger for cutting foliage.
Well, if you look at what's on his back,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
he's got the same thing that's on his back. But then if you look at his hips, he has another big long sword. So I don't know why when you like examine him, it doesn't show two big swords. Because he's got that same one there, and then he's got another one in his hand.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed the cook and vice versa.
Well, it makes it
No, I
No, I
seem
don't
like
think
he picked up another one of the cutlasses from somebody else.
Right.
That he still has his cutlass.
He
I
didn't
don't have a
one
cutlass.
yet,
He
that
did.
were- But he was
And
already
he still
dying
has
on
it.
deck.
Yeah, he still has it in his other hand.
What about our hatchet guy?
Sure, the
He had
hatchet
a
guy
sword
like
on.
killed the most people.
Yeah, that's true. He was he was on a roll there.
Killing spree.
Hatchet guy is William, the first mate.
No.
No, the first mate is the guy in the captain's
Hatchet guy was the
quarters with
helmsman.
fancy hat.
For a guy that drives the ship, he sure killed a lot.
Helmsman, Sebastian Horn.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have the vote split up. I don't know if that's relevant.
Might be.
Okay, this skeleton has a silver ring on.
Mhm. Who's wearing a silver ring?
Can't tell because her hand's out of frame.
What is
I
out of
don't think
frame
that's
and the other
her.
is
Yeah,
oh,
I don't think
yeah, the
that's
other
her.
is
I
covered
think
by the
she's
gun, so-
this one.
Yeah,
yeah, just because she's got that weird mouth thing
Yeah.
going on.
You can see it in her.
Yeah, that is her. You can see it there.
Yep.
So who's wearing a ring then?
Maybe Axeman,
Now we can look at them closer. Hold on.
helmsman.
She was the sailmaker.
That was her. It would almost have to have been the helmsman because, well, no, he's dead on the stairs.
the husband had a
that's
sword
him.
and an axe.
It's the rigger.
Him, yeah, it's the rigger.
He has a ring
the-
on.
Yeah,
Oh, so he went down. He went to the captain's quarters. Okay.
then that would mean that the rigger got a hold of the helmsman's axe and took it down.
And let's see. He was definitely
Yeah,
stabbed.
no. The sailmaker can't have been killed by the helmsman because he's dead
Yeah.
up on the deck.
Killed by
She was
cutlass
killed
or
by-
dagger?
Yeah, she was killed by the rigger who got the axe from the helmsman and took it down. Probably after killing him himself, if I had to guess.
In events 1, we have to figure out who voted for who.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I think I got that. Because the gunner is on the gunner voted for the second mate because he's talking about being outnumbered. And he's going after the cook, so the cook voted for the first mate. The rigger and the helmsman there are trying to get to help the captain, who's being attacked by the carpenter and the sailmaker. and the bosun navigator saying they're on the same side, which would be first mate at that point.
I was still trying to figure out whose skeleton is who.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's good that we have that information at least, since we need it.
Well, the relevant thing there is that the going down the list, that only leaves one person left, which is the Master at Arms, who then has to be on the second mate's side. So he was likely killed by one of the people who voted for the first mate.
He was the
He's
first victim,
probably
too,
the
okay.
second mate since he was still standing right next to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Helmsman died on the stairs.
Yeah.
I assume he, like, dragged himself up there after he was stabbed.
Yeah, he's got a dagger in him. So I'm guessing...
So it has to be
Yeah,
somebody who had a dagger.
yeah, it was the rigger.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, the rigger.
certainly
And I
the
know-
rigger. I don't think anybody else here... Oh, he had a dagger, but
Oh,
he's dead.
Like, he was already dead. No, it has to have been the rigger who
Yeah.
got the axe off of the helmsman's body and took it down into the captain's quarters and killed the sailmaker.
Or the sailmaker ended up stabbing him. Since he cleaved her in the head, she could have stabbed
But
him
he
at the same
died up
time.
He died up on the deck is the thing. So I suppose
Well,
it's
he
possible
could-
that he, like, crawled back up out of
Yeah.
the captain's quarters.
That's what I'm thinking.
But we know that the rigger died down in the captain's quarters, and
There's also
but
3
no,
daggers.
hold up. Ray, the rigger is on the first mate's side, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't. So yeah, no, that kind of blows.
Okay.
my
Dagger
train
went
out of-
in. Dagger went into his eye.
Yeah, the carpenters, it looked like.
Okay,
So the
figuring
rigger
out
killed-
who's on whose side might be helpful now.
Yeah, I think that is actually important. now.
Bring up events. Okay, Last Reapers.
First mate.
First mate was elected the new ship captain. The second mate lost. Okay.
Although I still think that the rigger might have.
Okay,
gotten
we know the
axe
helmsman.
off of
Yeah,
him.
we know the helmsman was with the first mate.
Yes.
Let me close this for now.
Chat says, did the rigger kill the carpenter?
Pretty sure the Master at Arms also voted for the first mate, since
That's the one I think voted for the second mate. Because
Oh.
the numbers just
oh yeah,
run
okay.
out.
Yeah. No, I think Ray's right about that one.
Because only 4
Okay,
people
so-
voted for.
Yeah, he's with the helmsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, the helmsman voted for the first mate.
So the rigger
The Master
is
at
also.
Arms- Yeah, the rigger is also for the first.
Yeah.
And then
The carpenter, sailmaker, and
Yeah, knowing who's on
and
whose
the
side
gunner.
is actually very good here.
yeah.
so we know bosun and the navigator also voted, but they fled
They fled.
that night.
The second mate.
And his supporters attacked the
Yay.
All right.
Okay, now that
Now
we
he's
know who's who.
definitely-
Yeah, I still think, honestly, that the rigger probably got the axe off of the helmsman and took it down into the captain's quarters.
Possibly.
No, the rigger
If
is
he
right
didn't-
here, and he stabbed the carpenter in the
carpenter.
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just still a little stuck on the helmsman crawling
But-
himself back up onto deck
Okay,
after
so
getting stabbed.
okay, the carpenter only had a gun on him, so
So she had to stab the rigger then.
she might have stabbed him. Oh,
'Cause she had
yeah.
the sword on him.
The sword is broken.
Mm-hmm.
The cook killed the gunner, but the gunner killed the cook.
Okay, one of them ended up shooting the first mate.
I mean,
Okay,
I think
there's a
that
bullet
was
right
the-
here and a bullet right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just going off of logistics.
Yeah, it was
Like,
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
geometry.
they both, yeah,
Or
if they
sorry.
both shot, then it would have been the
sailmaker.
sailmaker who hit.
I think that's what they're at least trying to imply anyway. So,
Yeah, because it looked like the carpenter's shot went a little low.
Yeah. Carpenter does know how to fight.
okay, still need something for the helmsman. He was stabbed with a dagger. I still think the sailmaker stabbed him.
Probably, I think
Because
she's the
she had a dagger
could
on her, and she
have.
doesn't have one right now.
Right.
Does what did the second mate have on him?
I think just a cutlass.
Dagger. The only person who was even up here to kill the cook would have been the second mate.
Mm-hmm. Because the helmsman and the rigger were both on the first mate's side.
You or if you were incorrect. Okay, let's make sure we got the weapons correct.
Don't see that cook right anywhere, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You see him with two
Yeah,
cutlasses, but
Where did that go, anyway?
yeah.
That's a good question. I don't I haven't seen it. Unless it's supposed to be in his hand, but it legitimately can't be.
That can't be. It does not have the
Yeah.
same handle, even if it was this. Even if it was like just a rough interpretation of its shape, it doesn't have the same handle.
Right, no.
No, yeah, this game is much more detail oriented than that.
Mhm. It's very particular about the details it gives you, so it's pretty sure that that is not the dagger in the helmsman's corpse isn't the kukri, is it?
No,
No, that's
the
just a
kukri does not
dagger.
have a cross brace.
Yeah, that's the big thing there. If it doesn't have a guard, then it's not the kukri.
No, it looks like he was slashed badly in the arm since the bone separated. Then again, you know.
Yeah, you don't know if it was the arm or the knife. But I'm pretty sure it's a knife.
And this literally does not look like it's even headed for the captain. This one does.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That we can move out.
Yeah, we can pretty safely say that the sailmaker is the one who got
Yeah, I'm pretty
the
sure I
first
have
mate.
that. The sailmaker sword went into the rigger, and knife eventually went into the helmsman.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki West.
Gasp.
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 This Christian server.
So salacious.
West is naked. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right?
Be the only one with my shirt on.
Yeah, Jonas isn't here for me
And
to tell
I
to
was
take
too
his shirt
slow.
off, so... That's okay. Chat can still fix this.
You really need to get that shirt in VR. That'd be great.
Okay, so he cut off the arm of the cook before the cook came up here.
It's possible that the cook
Oh.
died from that, but
Yeah, I mean, he has no other like apparent injuries, so
Well,
maybe that's what
he's
they
missing his...
yeah, he's also missing his legs.
Want. Well, I
so-
think is his leg just bent back?
Let me look again. It
Like,
might be.
Is it? Is,
Oh,
is,
It
is
might be, okay.
that his boot
Yeah.
right there between his other boot and his butt?
Maybe.
Okay, so Cook would have been killed by...
Gunner with
I-
With a
cutlass.
But
No, I think the gunner still got. But I got a theory here though. Replace the. What if he got killed with a kukri? But I don't. Even though we don't see it, I want to try that out for a second.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to make sense of this.
Mm-hmm.
What if I just say kukri?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Of course
Ah.
it was.
That's is
Dear developers of this game,
that's not a kukri. That's
It's
just
not.
a long sword.
Yes.
you made an art
I mean,
mistake
it's
that
not
is
the-
kind of critical.
It's got a guard, it's got the cross guard, and it's got a single edge with a curved blade. That is a cutlass.
Yes. It is a cut.
So you can look at the kukri right here. It's a fairly large dagger, but it's still a dagger. And it has, like, this huge curve in it.
Yeah,
Most
well,
importantly,
it's-
though,
I just keep looking at the sword like sheath he has on his hip. That's not the one on his back. That is just the cutlass. But that thing
Yeah.
right there. That's for a long sword. That's not.
Yeah. You wouldn't
Yes.
even normally sheath a kukri. Like,
not only that, but they both have hand guards on them for their handles, so it's
Mhm.
not a
Mhm.
kukri.
yeah. Sorry, Golden Idol devs. This is kind of a fairly significant.
Yeah, if you even have a holster for your kukri, it's either going to be a small belt one or it's going to be like a bandolier, like chest one.
Exactly.
All right. So,
Okay, so
1492.
he got dragged off. The guy with
He
the
did.
pipe. What's his name?
His name is LPP.
Ivan.
You see, Ivan.
Or no, Ivan is the guy who's looking down, right? Tell the old
Pistol
geezer.
like this, shoot perfectly for fear of hitting fingers.
Go look
Yeah, I can
again.
always just go back and check.
Oh.
The other reason
Yeah,
I
the
would think it was
captain
the
wasn't
kukri-
there.
Yeah, where was the captain?
Abandon his post, the scallywag.
Captain saw some treasure and went to steal it.
But
Yeah,
Looks like he
Radigan was our
fell.
captain.
yes,
Spotted
Oh,
a gem through a grating. But someone blank a blank, which blank a blank, so blank blank and blank a blank before being blank into the blank.
yep. That is in
He
fact how
was
things happen.
pulled into the sea, so we know that. Which,
Toppled a ladder.
yeah, something
Yeah.
toppled. One of these is toppled a ladder.
Toppled a ladder, which pulled a net and
Oh, was this literally just a stupid accident?
Probably, it kind of looks that way.
yeah, which
Yeah, 'cause-
toppled a ladder and
'Cause-
pulled
Oh.
a
Yeah,
If he hit his head on the
fell,
cannonball.
yeah, he fell. He hit his head on some of the cannonballs, and that caused him to roll out into the ocean.
Or he got shot in the
Dumb
scene,
ways
but
to die.
Yep.
Hit a cannonball.
So fell and hit a cannonball.
Yeah,
Fell,
fell and
yeah.
hit a cannonball.
Someone
Topple the ladder which pulled the net.
or did someone
The
pull
net
which
was
toppled the ladder?
The net was, you can see it, it was on the bottom rung here.
Yeah, someone pulled the net which toppled the ladder, which caused him to fall.
Or,
So
look at what's happening right here.
Trying to tell from
That's the thingy that you open so you can shoot the cannonballs out of.
yeah,
Porthole?
Yeah.
There isn't one right here.
but there isn't one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is it
So
behind him
That's
because you're at a different angle? Like over there, you can't see my mouse. Like behind the gunner.
Is it at a different angle?
I don't think
So there's
so. You
boxes-
have the
Here, go
grating
back
right
to
here
the-
and the opening right there.
Yeah, go back to the modern and
Opening
no,
grating.
That's not at a different
Oh, you're
angle.
right. Yeah.
I'm pretty
That's
sure,
just
though,
it's
that
just a hole in the hole.
there were two different artists for these scenes, and they weren't
Probably.
quite communicating correctly.
Probably.
Okay,
Yeah,
someone pulled a net.
Yeah, I think pulled a net is what you're looking for, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pulling the net toppled the ladder. Okay.
Yo.
And we do not
Oh.
know who or what pulled the net. Several hours after losing the vote, William Nunda's supporters launched a coordinated attack on Alistair Sim's faction. On the deck, Nunda and the Master-at-Arms ambushed the helmsman, thinking they had him outnumbered. However, they didn't realize the rigger was above them, making it a fair fight, which they lost. Eventually, everyone killed one another, apart from the bosun and his son, who escaped with the map. More than a century later, the expedition team found the shipwreck. Radigan Olita was lured into a trap and dragged into the sea.
By whom?
Oops.
Whomstative.
My dearest Walter Keene, it is with the deepest gratitude that I put pen to paper, for it was by your noble hand that I was delivered from certain doom during the reign of the Order Party. The time has come to repay my debt in kind, as is the custom of Lemuria, life for a life. I understand that unfortunate events have rendered you a shadow of the man you once were, bowed and wearied by the weight of a cruel fate. Yet take heart, for there exists a remedy. On the 27th day of February, a Lemurian sentinel vessel shall depart from the azure heaven and make its course to the volcanic isle of Craven Rock. Aboard shall be borne a number of sacred relics destined for the annual ritual of restraint. Among these artifacts is one of singular power known as the Wish Bloom. You shall know it by its unmistakable fragrance, both sweet and strong. Should you come into possession of this gift, you will become a new man. Upon my solemn oath as a son of Lemuria, I affirm that all I have written is true. With unwavering loyalty, Ergen II. Sickness and
Two.
health. The law of the jungle takes its toll. My punishment is the only reason I'm alive. A pocket watch and a dagger.
And his pistol.
Oh boy,
You
more
don't
murder.
say.
The man is not breathing.
Can't go a minute without this game with murder in the hand.
Moida.
Okay, what killed
Moida.
him?
Good question.
There's a lot of fog.
Swear I didn't know. You won't shoot a sick woman, will you?
Probably.
Should I?
March 7th. It is a sorrowful thing what befell Walter Keene. I liked him. He never hit me, not even once. Ah, drowsiness doth overtake me, and the witch proclaims herself stricken with illness.
The medicine kit.
Oh, mighty Dagon, I saw the dreaded spitflies again. I've heard marks of the deadly disease from my body. Take others. The witch claims she has preventative cure for the fever in her kit. If this is true, give poor Tom a sign.
Praying to the outer gods usually doesn't end well.
Captain's Journal,
No.
March 6th, continuing our journey to destination. March 7th, did what I was supposed to be done. Bastard got what he wanted, what he deserved. What a jest. Heading back, Ada reports slight fever. Ada has red marks. Twerp slept on duty, couldn't keep his eyes open for 4 measly hours. Heh, penalty of death by withholding something. I'm truly a genius. Okay, so this is where the captain died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this. Watch duty. Jacques Triton, Cyril Amiot, Tom Adkins, Stephen Garner, Ada Baker exempt due to illness. Meanwhile, 1927. The man is not breathing. Well, you probably shouldn't have eaten a strange mushroom, man.
I was gonna say, like, I can tell you why he's not breathing right now.
Expedition contract. The spoils of this expedition shall be split among 6 party members as follow. Crossed out. Took the 10% from Radigan.
Because Alita is dead now.
Is Antoine Spilsbury slowly killing everybody else so he can take everything?
Probably.
As you do.
Come quick, Myrtle. Maybe we can still save him.
Suffocation.
No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I got my arm bleeding.
Presence of nerve agent or head trauma manifests as dilated pupils mixed up or heightened sensory inputs. Red skin tone can be caused by high body temperature or oxygen oversaturation in blood.
Do we have to diagnose somebody's humors?
That appears to be what we're doing, yes.
This is at least early 19th century medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Or late 19th century.
Overdose.
Oh, that's gonna have to go through this probably line
Yeah.
by line later.
Probably.
Black Raven whiskey.
Hmm. Oh, there's a marker next to the dead guy there.
I forgot to look at this. Spirit Journey with Don Herndon. Yellow Amanita. High levels of Neurozenth. Beware, you can meet your shadow. For experienced practitioners only.
He, he found something that he thought was, gonna be a fun
Neurozenth.
trip, and... No, there's still stuff there, I think. That looks important.
Yes, it seems someone is living here, but don't you see, Eliza? They are not attacking us. They're trying to scare us away. That means they are themselves afraid, so we needn't be. We should push on. Still, Jasper, Mr. Monocle is afraid, and if he wants to return home, we can't refuse because he owns a ship. Surely you can see that as well as everyone else. 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay. Ah, mustache oil.
Mm-hmm. There's a thingy on his arm.
There's still something here I didn't click. Yeah,
The ring. What is it, Amy? What you growling at?
Oh, we use the book to diagnose what they died of in the past. Okay.
I see. Who belongs to each tent? Or more specifically, the specific items in each tent.
Let's see. This tent does not have a first aid kit in it because she took it out. Oh.
So that's probably hers then.
I'm assuming these green wrap things are cigars.
Probably. Given the box they're in, it would make sense.
And I'd see one discarded on the ground next to some cigarette stubs.
Mm-hmm. Which of the tent has the mustache oil? Because I think that's the one where our behatted friend probably stays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does not have enough mustache for mustache oil.
God, no. Look at that thing, it's pathetic. It's the second one from the top on the left,
there
it
it
looks
is.
like. Those are the
makeup
same
kit.
brand of cigarettes as,
Yeah, that's
what's her name?
hers.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one that she smokes, so.
And it also makes sense because makeup kit. So.
And we've already got our other female expeditioners tent, so.
Oh, this guy also smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Now we need to figure out the tents from the past.
Okay, whoever the witch is, that tent.
I think that's referring to the the lady there.
Yeah, the note referred to the witch saying that she was sick, and now she's in this
The witch-
situation being like,
On the other hand, this crumpled piece of paper, the witch claims she has preventative cure for the fever in her kit.
Mm-hmm.
There are a kit somewhere. There's this
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah, the medicine kit. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be her. Ada.
Ada reports slight fever. Twerp slept on duty, couldn't keep his eyes open for 4 measly hours.
Which, if we look at the log, there's only one person who is supposed to be on watch for 4 hours.
Drowsiness doth overtake me. Okay.
There's a watch log in one of these.
Why am I not seeing it?
I don't know. I legitimately don't know. There was a watch log. I remember seeing it. It had names and times listed on it.
Was on her, not on him. Oh, it's this. That slip.
There it is. Watch duty.
Wait, what? That's
Stephen
so
Garner.
hard. Yeah.
Ada Baker, except due to illness, which is the lady right there, the quote-unquote witch.
Punishment is the only reason he's alive. So he was the guy who slept on duty.
Yes.
So that was that one. The big sack.
And the medical kit belongs to the woman. She's described as the witch and has quote-unquote preventative cures in her pack.
Oh yeah, chat's pointing out that the bodies here are see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
That is true, they are.
Did what was supposed to be done. Bastard got what he wanted and what he deserved. What a jest.
Jested event.
I am truly a genius. So the captain was planning on killing everybody in this expedition too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it worked for him once.
Except that the captain's dead, so.
Yep.
Oh, pair of shoes right here. Who's not wearing shoes? This guy.
Yeah, he is not. So which one is our captain? Well, yeah. At that point. Well, that would make sense with him having the fancy cutlass, I suppose.
Yeah, this was his captain's journal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now we need to figure out what killed them. Which means that we need to go back to the future.
The far off future of 2016.
Okay, so we have none of their tongues are visible, so can't use that. Presence of nerve head agent or head trauma manifests as dilated pupils.
So they do have a nerve agent and or head trauma.
Yeah, that's definitely dilated pupils there. Blue skin
They
tone,
have a
low body
Low
temperature
body.
or oxygen deficit in blood.
blocked airways, lung malfunction, heart malfunction, miscellaneous.
Abnormal body temperature typically caused by external environment. Some chemicals can also induce it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blood agents. Oh, was there?
Not that we can tell. We can't get in the pack.
I mean, there is a green vial that's out.
Mm-hmm.
And a syringe.
That's just the DNA evidence.
White pills, pink paste, brown liquid, dark blue liquid.
That's none of those.
Purple liquid, white powder, white liquid, yellow powder.
None of those. Nope.
Vomiting, high fever, no. Red pock marks, very high temperature, no.
So that's
Okay,
what
so-
she was suffering from, that tropical disease.
Red pock marks, very high temperature, yellowing eyes.
Excuse me.
Her eyes aren't yellowing, though.
That's true, but she does have the red pock marks, but that could be a symptom of another agent,
Yeah,
I
there's-
suppose.
Okay. Ellen
Or
is...
stimulants.
who said that it is either low body temperature, oxygen deficiency, nerve agent, or head trauma.
So it's a nerve agent that causes
Cools
so
body,
it's not
damages
this
liver.
page.
Overheats body, paralyzes lungs.
Promedill salt.
Promedill salt might be it.
Anesthetic. Paralyzes lungs, which would result in, low body
oxygen.
Hypoxia
low
and
oxygen.
then
Yeah.
blue skin.
Okay, so there is a thing of white right here.
There is.
And it seems to be emptier.
It is missing a lot of its contents.
And we do not know why this happened yet, but
Yeah,
It was lack of oxygen
Lack of
in blood.
and nerve agents. And we know that that was promedill salt.
Promedill salt. These factors. Antoine Spilsbury's death.
So that's our future fellow.
Yeah, he has red face, blue
He has a-
tongue. That is not a nerve agent.
Yeah, he does not have a nerve agent,
Suffocation.
but high body temperature.
Yeah.
Or oxygen oversaturation.
Both.
Not that one. Stops heart, no. Airway inflammation, no. Cools body, no. Hallucinogen. He overheats body, damages all digestive system, fatal. Vaunt 42. Overheats body,
Side.
causes brain death. But
Leads
these are
to
nerve
extreme-
Was-
agents, so it can't
Wasn't
be
there a
any
thing of
those.
just- Wasn't
Yeah,
there a
he doesn't-
thing for mushrooms? Am I forgetting that?
His thing has mushrooms listed.
Oh, okay.
High
Yeah,
levels of
with
neurazin.
Neurosynth. But that's a nerve agent.
Yeah, so yeah, neurazin. It's non-fatal.
But he died.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was something
He's-
else.
What do you mean by
Died.
non-fatal? Everything is fatal at a certain level.
The game says it's non-fatal. It's non-fatal. We do
Alright,
not
alright.
question it unless there is significant reason
A
to.
reason to.
All glory to the game.
It's midnight now.
By the way.
It is
Well, let me see if we can finish this real quick.
anti.
Rick's like, but I want a puzzle.
I'm almost to the save point.
We are at least almost done with the deaths. Then we can work on events tomorrow. Good night, kitten. Sleep
Hard-
well.
Heart stimulant.
That would result in oversaturation of.
But yeah, it said low oxygen in blood is heart malfunction. But
True.
okay, what was
So we just passed midnight.
vomiting, high temperature, fever?
Yeah, we tried to finish.
Oh, sorry.
Finish this specific thing at least.
No problem.
Eliditaria.
I just got back.
Spread by swamp mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's.
Hmm.
I think it's got to be the overheated body because I can't imagine suffocating and having too much oxygen. Is that how that
Yeah,
would work?
Yeah, he overheated body and he suffocated.
Okay, so which one is suffocation? This one causes suffocation. This one causes suffocation. Extreme airway inflammation. Do you have any hints on what color the drug that was used to kill him might have been?
Black Raven whiskey. That's discarded off to the side there, which is a little suspicious.
Did he hide it in his mustache oil?
Mayhaps.
Why is the mustache oil pink anyway?
What's a pink liquid?
Pink paste for Axon.
Oxygen. Blocks organs' ability to retrieve oxygen in blood, which would cause suffocation.
Nope.
2 or fewer. Correct.
There's only 6 here.
We know that the past ones are almost certainly correct, is the thing.
What?
It could
What
be
is
more to
Wizard's
come.
hat?
Wizard's hat was the name of the mushroom.
The mushroom. Except we think he.
Yeah, it's non-fatal is the thing.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to make it look like he overdosed on a mushroom, but like Neurazinth is non-fatal according to the medical information we have. So
Maybe he just got scared seeing his own shadow.
Yes, thank you, Astolfo. Thank you for using your inside voice and definitely not shouting.
Good night, Astolfo.
can be caused by high body temperature or oxygen oversaturation, but if he suffocated, which we know from the blue tongue he did, he can't have had oxygen
Yeah.
oversaturation.
Has to be high body temperature and suffocation.
Which is weird.
This causes suffocation, high body temperature. Or, it does not actually say high body temperature. Cools body,
No, in fact,
stops heart.
Firaxin would cause the skin to turn blue.
Blockage. Airway inflammation, blockage. Does not say high temperature.
Leads to extreme nausea, but
Yeah, it can't be any nerve agent, so...
vomiting.
Do any of these things
Maleditaria?
describe whether they are a local
It might be.
effect or a body effect?
No, not maleditaria. High temperature. Yellowing eyes, but he doesn't have red pock marks. Or yellowing eyes. It
Damaged intestines. How would we even know?
What does it say right here? Low oxygen in blood can be caused by blocked airways, lung malfunction, heart malfunction.
yeah, we wouldn't really know.
But that's low oxygen in blood.
Right?
Don't have a sign for that. Abnormal body temperature, typically caused by external environment. Some chemicals can also induce it.
Yeah. Like, if he had low blood oxygen, his skin would be blue, but it's red, which means that he overheated or there's too much oxygen. But if he suffocated and have too much oxygen...
Hallucinogen overdose. Like what?
No, it said it's non-fatal, so... We know
Yeah,
he
I know,
suffocated.
Well,
We know it's overheated
yeah,
body.
and we know that he doesn't have a nerve agent because his pupils aren't dilated. That was the other thing.
This might be cool body.
That's true.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
That is actually lack of oxygen in blood. So,
Well, if we do that...
Antoine Spilsbury's is...
Firaxin. Okay. It is too much
Gotta
oxygen in
be-
blood.
Yeah, okay. That's weird then.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you What does the Fraxon entry say again?
Paraxin blocks organs' ability to retrieve oxygen from blood, causing suffocation.
Oh, yeah.
To
Okay.
retrieve oxygen from blood.
Okay, that would
I
make sense.
misread that.
That
I
would make
misread
sense.
that.
Okay.
There's too much oxygen.
None
in
of
the
us
blood,
can
and then it can't be-
read.
Yeah,
Apparently.
but
Yay.
the organs could not actually retrieve any of it, so it's suffocation.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna raid Sylvix in chat.
Yeah,
Because it's been a
Sylvix.
minute.
Yay.
Read a Sylvie.
Sylvie's pretty cool.
Yes.
We will see you tomorrow for more Golden Idol.
Yee.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. Have a good night,
Have
everybody.
a good night, everybody.
Good
Night-night.
night.
Good night.